I welcome all the viewers who had just clicked on this video. Today we are going to learn or solve a mathematical problem that is based on class 10th mathematics with the help of beautiful Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. So first we read our question. Our question is: a statue 1.6 meter tall stands on a top of a pedestal from a point on the ground. The angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 60 degree, and from the same point the angle of elevation of the top of pedestal is 45 degree. Find the height of the pedestal. Now we understand our question. We have given a statue, its height is 1.6 meter and it is on a pedestal, and there is a point on a ground from where the angle of elevation to the top of the statue is 60 degree, and from the same point the angle of elevation to the top of the pedestal is 45 degree, and we are required to calculate the height of the pedestal. Now we solve our question. Suppose A be a point on a ground from where the angle of elevation to the top of the pedestal is 60 degree. Here you can say by this raised line, and from the same point A the angle of elevation to the top of the pedestal is 45 degree, and we have to calculate the height of pedestal. Now we look the combined figure. Here this is 60 degree and this is 45 degree. Now we draw a 2D diagram for this mathematical situation problem. Here now we explain the diagram. The length BC represent the height of the statue, that is 1.6 meter, and the length CD is the height of the pedestal, and A is a point on the ground from where the angle of elevation to the top of the statue and pedestal are 60 and 45 respectively. Now we go to our calculation part. In our calculation part, we see in diagram A, B, D, we have two right angle triangle. First one is ACD and second one is bigger ABD. We have two right angle triangles. Now we have to make full use of what is given in our question. We have given two angles. First is 45 degree, second is 60 degree, and one length BC. Length mean height of statue 1.6, and we have to calculate the height of pedestal. Now here we are free to apply different trigonometric ratio formula, but before applying this trigonometric formula we will have to understand what we have to opt for. When we look in triangle from point A, because these two angles are given 45 and 60, so it means we will have to look the triangle from point A. When we look the triangle from point A, this is perpendicular and this is base, and we have to calculate this. We have nothing to do with side DA. If we apply tan theta in both triangles, in bigger triangle and in smaller triangle, then DA will be common, and we have nothing to do DA. We can replace DA. After replacing DA, we will be able to calculate CD. Now see how we go. In triangle ACD, we can write tan is equal to CD over AD, because from point A the opposite side to A will be perpendicular, and the side from A that goes from A to 90 degree will be base. So we can write tan is equal to CD over AD. Now we can replace A by 45 degree. Replace A by 45 degree. Our questions become like this. 1045 is equal to CD over AD. Now the value of 1045 is 1. Replace here 1045 by 1. We get 1 is equal to CD over AD. Cross multiply this, we get AD is equal to CD. Say this is equation 1. Now we calculate our question here. Now we will go in bigger triangle. Bigger triangles mean in triangle ABD. In triangle ABD we can apply tan 60 is equal to perpendicular over base. Here our perpendicular is BD and our base is AD, and the value of tan 60 is root 3, so we can replace the left side by root 3 and BD, and we can replace BD by BC plus CD, since both length DC and CD make together the length BD. Now we have reached in this part, root 3 is equal to BC plus CD upon AD. Replace BC by 1.6. We get root 3 is equal to 1.6 plus CD over AD. Now remember, this root 3 is equal to 1.6 plus CD over AD. Here in denominator we have AD and we have nothing to do with AD because we have to calculate this length. So from equation 1 we can replace AD by CD. Replace AD by CD because we have nothing to do with this length. We have to calculate only this length. So replace it. After replacing AD by CD, we will get root 3 is equal to 1.6 plus CD over CD. Now cross multiply this, we get root 3 CD is equal to 1.6 plus CD. Now we go to next page. Now send this CD to the left side. Our question becomes like this. In left hand side we can take CD common, and within bracket we can write root 3 minus 1 is equal to 1.6. Now send this value root 3 minus 1 to right side in denominator. Our question become like this: CD is equal to 1.6 divided by root 3 minus 1. Now we have to rationalize this quantity. So for rationalizing this quantity, what will we do? We will multiply and divide the right side by the opposite, that is in denominator. In denominator we have root 3 minus 1. Its opposite will be root 3 plus 1. So we will multiply the right side by root 3 plus 1. After multiplying the right side by root 3 plus 1, multiplying and dividing the right side by root 3 plus 1, we will get CD is equal to this. In denominator, here this is root 3 minus 1 and this is root 3 plus 1. This is of the form of a minus b and a plus b. Recall the formula of a minus b and a plus b, that is a square minus b square. It's mean square of first quantity minus square of second quantity. So here first quantity is root 3 and second quantity is 1. So we can replace the denominator by root 3 whole square minus 1 whole square. Replace the denominator, we get CD is equal to 1.6 into root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 whole square minus 1 whole square. Now we go to next page. In denominator we can replace root 3 whole square by 3 and 1 square by 2. Replace these quantities. In denominator root 3 minus, in denominator 3 minus 1 will be 2. Now we will divide 1.6 by 2. 2 divides 1.6 8 times. So we will cancel 2 and 1.6 by 8. Our question become like this: CD is equal to 0.8 root 3 plus 1. We had to calculate the length of pedestal. The length of pedestal was CD and we were given the height of statue. in meter. Therefore, our answer will be in meter. Now the required answer is CD is equal to 0.8 into root 3 plus 1 meter. That's it for today.